Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nick, KyogreKauai. We are here for the second week already of IBA Season 2. So I'm actually filming this the same day I filmed my first battle against Curse because I'm on vacation. So I had to pre-record a little bit. Thank you so much to my opponent, Taechichu, coach of the Dashing Dittos, for being flexible and working with my schedule. I'm chilling here in the Isle of Armor with my shiny Charizard here, hanging out for week 2 battle, again up against Dashing Dittos and their coach, Taechichu. Leave a like if you're excited for this season, and if leave a comment down below with your prediction on who you think's going to win, and let me know if you got it right at the end of the video by editing your comment. But yeah, make sure to subscribe to my opponent, Taechichu. She's a fantastic YouTube content creator who does a lot of Pokemon content. Also streams on Twitch, makes cool and unique videos. Nothing like... She's a very unique content creator and does her own thing, and you'll definitely find a lot of really fun content on her channel, stuff with Pokemon plushies, Pokemon themed makeup, tons of cool stuff she does over there. So make sure to subscribe to her. Her link is down in the description below. But we are about to get connected. I just wanted to intro this video. I hope you guys enjoy this epic battle of the IBA International Battle Association Draft League Season 2. Alright, and we are here and connected to Taechichu for the battle. I can decide the battle rules. So yeah, we lost our week 1 battle against Curse, which I'll put it in the link in the description down below as well. Do go check out that first week battle if you haven't seen it already. It was a pretty epic battle. There's the team right there. I'm going to do a team breakdown at the end of the video, show you guys the movesets and everything. That doesn't matter because I'm not doing music. I'll add my own music later. But again, good luck and have fun to Taechichu. Alright. So she has the Braviary, Tyranitar, Ninetales, Azumarill, and Butterfree, and Venusaur. So I knew she'd bring the Ninetales, so I didn't bring Torkoal because I figured she would set up the sun for me. But the thing is, she could lead Tyranitar if she wants, and like set up the Stealth Rocks maybe. But I think she also could lead and set up her sun. So I'm going to lead with Dugtrio in case she wants to set up the sun. So I can get my Stealth Rocks up. And if also do a lot of damage. Azumarill, Butterfree, and the Venusaur. I'm just getting the Pokemon she has filled in here. Her team is kind of hard to prep against. She's got a lot of really scary Pokemon, and I didn't have a really great way to deny her from setting up the sun. And honestly, the sun kind of benefits me too. So Tyranitar comes out. I need to do something real quick. So Tyranitar is Sandstream. I mean, I can... Do I want to get Stealth Rocks up against her team? I mean, it does do a lot to a few things. Or I could just try to take down this thing. I think she might want to set up Stealth Rocks. So, I don't know. We'll trade Stealth Rocks, maybe. Or she'll just go for damage and try to knock me out. So I get my Stealth Rocks up. She goes straight for the Earthquake. Okay, but I live because of Focus Sash. So I really hope that this thing doesn't have like weakness policy. But that does a lot of damage. Crunch. Okay, so Dugtrio gets taken down. I do lower its speed with Tangling Hair. Pretty cool. So now that its speed is lowered... Ooh. I could go out into this guy. She really doesn't have a lot for Beware. I kind of want to go out into Beware right now. I kind of want to do it. Go for bulk up. Bulk up my attack and defense. So her Tyranitar has Crunch, Earthquake, and Sandstream. I don't think we saw its item yet, so I'm trying to figure out what her set's going to be. If I can use this as an opportunity to set up, that'd be cool. She could switch into like Venusaur, or she could switch into Braviary or Butterfree. Azumarill. Okay. I go for bulk up. Azumarill comes in. Against my Beware at +1 defense and attack. I didn't see if it had an item. We're at full health because of leftovers. So none of them are very effective. And if it gets Belly Drum, that would be kind of bad. So I feel like the chip damage is better. I am faster though. So that's kind of cool. But that doesn't really do enough. Oh, superpower. But it lowers attack and defense. So that's cool. With the recovery that I get back from Drain Punch, and that the fact that Azumarill's attack is just going to keep going down every time it uses superpower, is pretty good for me. I can safely fire off another one of these. She may want to switch. I didn't think about that. She may switch out into somebody to take a hit better. I probably should have thought about that for another second before locking in my turn. Oh, and I just remembered, I forgot to say it. I probably lost week 1 against Curse because I wasn't wearing my hat. I wasn't in proper uniform for the battle. So now I am wearing my hat. So she's thinking what she wants to do. I definitely should have thought about it more before just clicking Drain Punch. She stays in. That's ideal. Takes it down, and I get the health back because of Drain Punch. But I took it out because obviously Azumarill's defense was lowered because it used superpower. So that's good. Azumarill is a huge threat. The Sandstorm's gone, so I am going to just continually get leftovers back. I should be... Yeah, I'm at like 80% health right now. I could see the bird, Braviary, coming out. I could definitely see that. Another Pokemon I was really scared of that she didn't bring was her Poltegeist Kurama. So, okay, Ninetales does a lot of damage to me in the sun. But this is what I have my Goodra for. Yeah, Goodra takes this 100% of the time like a champ. That's what Goodra's for right here. Oh wait, so Ninetales I don't think took any damage. So that could be Heavy Duty Boots Ninetales. Let me double check that. Heat Wave comes out and it misses. So it is not Heavy Duty Boots. So I mean, Draco Meteor almost kills, but I almost would rather Dragon Tail, hopefully predicting a switch. So that's the game plan now. That's awesome that the Heat Wave missed too, because it would have sucked if I would have got burned. And as I mentioned, I didn't need to bring Torkoal because the sun has been set up for us. If she switches into Venusaur, that would be epic. Because once a Pokemon Dynamaxes, Dragon Tail, it doesn't work. You can't switch out a Pokemon. Perfect. Perfect. Braviary is going to take 25% if it's not Heavy Duty Boots. It is Heavy Duty Boots. We hit it with a fat Dragon Tail and send it away. And Venusaur comes out. Could be a Dynamax right now from Venusaur. Max Ooze does a lot. Flamethrower is more consistent because I don't lower my special attack. Plant. I like the name. I need to nickname my Pokemon. I was kind of rushing to get everything ready for this battle today. All right, so Venusaur is going to Dynamax. Even Life Orb Max Ooze is only doing 25%. So I should be able to live quite a few of these. This is my first time seeing G-Max Venusaur in the game, and boy, do I love it. Ooh, Max Quake to boost the special defense. That I actually don't like. That I'm not a fan of. Not a fan of the special defense boost. But the Life Orb is going to do some chip damage. That did a lot. That did a lot. Was that a crit? No, that wasn't a crit. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm just going to keep going for that because I should be able to G-Max Vine Lash. Okay, so that's going to build up the chip damage. But Goodra, Assault Vest Goodra is doing what Assault Vest Goodra do, which is take these hits. Yeah. So we're burning through the Dynamax right now. Perfect. That's my first time seeing that animation too. So that Vine Lash doing some consistent chip damage. So we're guaranteed to live another one of any attack right now. Max Quake boosting the special defense even higher. Don't really like that. But again, we living out here. Living like Larry. One more Flamethrower, and there goes the G-Max Venusaur. So I'm incredibly happy with how this interaction has turned out. Goodra did exactly what I wanted it to do. Caught a Pokemon on a switch and got the Dragon Tail, phasing out Pokemon and getting chip damage from Stealth Rocks. It actually forced her into her Gigantamax Pokemon, which she ended up using, as you just saw, obviously. And Goodra single-handedly beat a Gigantamax Venusaur, which is pretty darn cool. So unless this is Heavy Duty Boots, Butterfree, it'll take 50%. There's the 50%, not Heavy Duty Boots. We're going to go for a Flamethrower. I think it's time to let Goodra go down. Sleep Powder, okay. That's fine. Or I could switch out and she's not technically allowed to put more than one Pokemon to sleep. But it doesn't matter. Goodra goes down to the Vine Lash anyway. So I guess that was kind of a safe play on her part. Okay, so does she have anything potentially faster at this point? No. Everything is slower than me. So I'm not going to Dynamax quite yet. I'm just going to go for a Flamethrower to see what she switches into. I'm actually going to save my Dynamax. It's a little early for me. So she stays in. I'm cool with that. I get rid of Butterfree. I don't use my Dynamax. There's no point in using it yet since that was a clean KO. Ooh, the Vine Lash is going to hurt. The Vine Lash does hurt. That does a lot of chip damage. So the thing is here, she has her Braviary. Again, going to take some more damage. Heavy duty boots. I'm just going to go out into my Skarmory here. Physical defense. She could go for Defog and get rid of my Stealth Rocks, which is fine. I can set them right back up. Defog does come out. That is okay by me. I'm going to click Roar because I think she might... Oh, no, she goes for Superpower. Okay. So that's actually not what I wanted to do. I should have gone for the Stealth Rocks, but that's fine. Rocky Helmet. Nice. Noise. If it's not Ninetales, I'm really happy, but it's Ninetales. Okay. Not happy. I don't want to get hit with the Fire-type attack here. I think Slowbro can come out. Slowbro doesn't really do much for me here. So it's safe to switch in at this point. Heat Wave. That's going to do a lot of damage in the sun. Crit? I don't know if that was a crit or not. Probably not. Just boosted in the sun. That could be Choice Specs damage. I don't really... I'm just going to let him go down here. Heat Wave. Okay, don't miss the heat. Doesn't miss the Heat Wave. Okay. So I feel like she could switch into... So she has Tyranitar, Ninetales, and Braviary left. So I'm going for it. I'm Gigantamaxing. I'm going for the Max Quake. I don't think she knows that I have this Scorching Sands move yet. I do have the benefit. It is kind of nice that she has not seen my Pokemon and seen my week 1 battle yet. Because normally, you know, doing week 1 and then waiting a week to do week 2, she would know that I ran this set last time. Shoot, I don't know if she predicted it, but it worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. Shoot. So she dances around this G-Max move right here. I probably should have just went for the Scorching Sands and waited to Dynamax. Yeah, it was kind of a misplay here. I'm going to go for the G-Max Wildfire anyway. She could switch right back. She doesn't, so Braviary does go down. And then now there's nothing that can take the Max Quake. But she can get rid of the Sun, which is going to make me less powerful. So here's the thing, though. I need Charizard in order to beat the Ninetales, because Ninetales will clearly beat my other 2 Pokemon. I don't remember how... Okay, so luckily Tyranitar has that much chip damage. The chip damage, I think, is going to save me here. Yeah. So we're already at +1 special... No, we're not. We're not at +1 special defense. We are going to be at +1 special defense after this. So this is very nice. This is very nice. I think, as far as I can tell, I think we got this in the bag at this point. So the Max Quake comes out. That is going to take out the Tyranitar. Nice. And then we just have the Ninetales left, which I believe I should be faster than. I do have +1 special defense. And depending on who's faster here is gonna you know, play into it quite a bit. My Dynamax is about to end. The sun comes back out, which benefits me as far as my, solar power ability. So I'm pretty sure Scorching Sands in the sun versus Nine Tails. Yep, that should do the trick. This should do the trick. Scorching Sands. Oh, she is faster. Oh, wow. If she would have got a crit there, she would have won. So we had a speed tie because we're both base 100 speed. And obviously we're both timid nature because I'm timid nature. So she's either Choice Scarf or we just speed tie and she won. So if she would have got a crit there and knocked out Charizard, I don't believe my other two Pokemon would have lived any of those hits. And as long as she didn't miss a Heat Wave, it would have been GG for me. So a really close finish again. Both Week 1 and Week 2 have been really close finishes, but really happy with that one. The Goodra really did exactly what it was supposed to do. It shut down that G-Max Venusaur, which otherwise in Chlorophyll would have just, done a lot to the rest of my team. I played around my severe weakness to fire. 3 of my Pokemon are weak to fire, so I played around that as best as I could, and Charizard definitely put in the work, and choosing when to Dynamax and not going for it too early was definitely, I think, the smartest thing I did in that battle and helped me win the game. So GG again to Tay. I will go over the set with you guys in just a minute, but thank you guys so much for watching already, and the video is not quite over. Again, I'm going to show you the move sets and the EV spread for my Pokemon, and then we'll wrap things up. Alright, so yeah, we're going to go through real quick before we end the video, and I'll show you guys my set. The Charizard is exactly the same as Week 1. I literally did not change Charizard at all. Life Orb Charizard here with max Timid Nature, max Speed, and max Special Attack with Life Orb, Solar Power, Hurricane Flamethrower, Scorching Sands, and Solar Beam. And then we have our Alolan Dugtrio, which was Focus Sashed. That way we could guarantee to live 2 hits if we need to. And then it had Jolly Max Speed and then Max Attack with Tangling Hair, Earthquake, Iron Head, Stealth Rock, and Memento. Basically to do a bunch of damage with Earthquake and Iron Head and then Stealth Rock, and then if I was low on health, I could potentially, sacrifice a Memento to lower the attack of something. Goodra here was, again, the MVP of that battle, for sure, with the Salt Vest, boosting that special defense, coupled with its already really high special defense stat, even with no investment here. I put it all into special attack and HP, because the Assault Vest and special defense stat handled that. Gooey, lowering speed upon contact, was cool as well. Both Goodra having Gooey and Alolan Dugtrio having Tangling Hair formed that speed lowering combo if I was to be hit with a bunch of physical attacks. And then obviously Draco Meteor, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, and Dragon Tail. Dragon Tail was clutch, being able to hit for damage and switch out Pokemon to continually rack up my opponent's damage from my Stealth Rocks. And then we have leftovers, bulky physical attacking with a little bit of defense, Beware, with Bulk Up, Drain Punch, Darkest Lariat, and Ice Punch. This also did a really, really good job taking down Azumarill, which otherwise would have been a huge threat. If she would have got Belly Drum Azumarill, one Aqua Jet, and boom, Charizard is done, and it's priority. I would have been done. There was nothing I could have done about that. So very happy with how Beware performed and how Goodra performed, for sure. Definitely making note of that for the future. Skarmory did a good job as well, just kind of being a physical tank with Rocky Helmet, max HP, max defense, sturdy ability with Roar. Literally not even a damaging move. It was just supposed to phase things out with Roar, Stealth Rock, Roost, and Defog. Kind of hazard setting, hazard removal, and just to be really annoying and defensive. Didn't really get to use Slowbro this match because I was able to deal with Venusaur completely with Goodra, but this thing actually did have Psychic Terrain and then Expanding Force. Psychic Terrain is good on 2 parts in this battle. Psychic Terrain obviously boosting the power of Expanding Force by quite a bit. And then also blocking that Aqua Jet from Azumarill, which was huge. I needed that thing to not be able to go for Aqua Jet. And then Shell Sidearm and Calm Mind. So didn't get to really do much at all. Just it was a sack, but thank you for being there to be able to take some hits, Slowbro. I appreciate it. It allowed me, to get better positioning and end up winning the game. So it ended up helping me, even though I didn't use it. So that's the team. there's the squad. I definitely, these first two battles, since I did them back to back, I literally did both week 1 and week 2 battle today when I'm recording them. So let me know what's happened between June 30th and when you're watching this video in like the middle of July. Let me know in the comments down below if anything crazy happened, which it's 2020, so I wouldn't be surprised if something world-changing happened. But knocking on wood, I hope everything is getting better and things have not gotten too much worse in the next couple weeks. But thank you guys for watching this video. Again, thank you to my opponent Taechichu for the battle. Make sure to check out her channel in the link in the description down below, and I will see you guys for another Pokemon Draft League video for the IBA next Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, as always here on YouTube. Thanks. Bye.